people going into Thursday night trying to figure out what's going on. We've talked a lot on this show about what does the president's tact look like as he goes in. There's a bunch of schools of thought. Should he, we know the moderators, we know the deal, we know it's 3-on-1, we know Jake Tapper and Dana Bash are there to protect their guy as much as they can. I said to the guys to open the show tonight, the thing that stuck out to me about social media today was that Joe Biden put out 3 tweets about abortion. Now, Trump just went on the All In podcast with David Sachs and Chamath and these guys and literally said, I will not support a national abortion ban. I will not support one. I would not sign one. Biden comes out today and says, a vote for Donald Trump is a vote for a national abortion ban. Kamala Harris puts the same tweet out. Biden puts another abortion tweet out. My feeling is they are going to, because what else can they talk about Thursday night with him that Trump can't just smash it out of the park? Abortion is going to be in some way, shape, or form, and it may take many shapes, a focus of this Thursday night. Tell me what you think.
No, you're right. It's going to be abortion, abortion, abortion. 34 counts, 34 counts, 34 counts. How can you vote for a convicted felon for president? He's done all of this. Look, they're not going to talk about, Biden can't talk about his policy or his history or his track record because we know what that looks like. So he's just going to attack Trump's character and misinformation. And Jake Tapper, come on. And Dana Bash, we know her husband was one of the 51 intelligent officers. Okay, so I think coming out of the gate, if I was to prep President Trump on this, I would say, yeah, it's an honor to be in front of the 2 of the biggest liars there at CNN. And Dana, give your husband my best regards to the 51. I mean, I would really call it out. And if they get mad, who gives a rat's ass if they get mad? Biden already has the questions, the answers. It's already in front of him. There's no doubt about it. This is a complete joke. It's a complete joke. And you know what? Biden's probably on a treadmill right now, learning how to stand up straight for 90 minutes because it's physically going to be tough for him. Mentally, it's going to be tough for him. So I think if President Trump just plays calm, but talks directly to the independent voters, the undecided voters, and say, look, was your life better under my administration? How has Biden's policies affected you the most? That's what he needs to do. But if he has a chance to throw a haymaker at any of them, throw it. I say throw it hard and get Biden off on the ropes.
Yeah, the guys on the show were kind of split between let Biden talk as much as possible because, if whatever they're going to shoot him up with is only going to last so long, and eventually he's going to start to cave away. I'm kind of with you. I think the president's argument is your life better now than it was 4 years ago? If he's going to direct anything to Biden, I thought, not only could he obviously say 4 years ago you stood up here and lied about your son's laptop, which we know now was a lie, but I think he could also hit him if he wants to talk to him directly about, Biden thinks he's running a monarchy here with executive order after executive order and referencing the Supreme Court when it comes to the college loan thing. When the two more, I think, justices, I don't know if it was a district court or smack this new scheme down again. Ask him, where does he think he's getting this power from? Where is he grabbing this authority from separation of powers in this country? We're not in a monarchy. Why is the Supreme Court overturning and overruling all these things you're doing? Where are you getting this authority from? That's what you're going to hear from him.
Yeah, I mean, who's the dictator here? Remember, we were told that the grown-ups were about to be in charge. Remember that? We were told that it's a threat to democracy in 2016. Well, guess what, folks? Your life didn't end there, and it won't end on the next term of his administration. I just had a belly full of the Democrats at this point, and I really have. And I want this election to be tomorrow. I think we know we have the votes. We all know we have those votes. We have the support of the American people. Now, I have zero confidence in the election process, but I want the debate should be interesting. I think he does need to try to deliver a calm, collective message to those undecided voters or the independents and say, look, here's my policies. They worked. Here's my track record. And let them attack my characters. We all know what happens. I mean, here's what's really interesting. I was at the Capitol earlier this afternoon, and I was talking to a journalist, and we were talking about how the support in the African-American community has really blossomed for Trump. And it's because they recognize how much the Department of Justice have been weaponizing, not only against Trump, but against millions of other Americans, and obviously not in the same degree. But I say allow them to attack you. Let them bring up the felonies. Let them bring up all this garbage. I think it just builds the case for a lot of people to say, yeah, the Justice Department is corrupt, and I can relate to Trump. I think it'll work for him.